Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Morning Coffee Show. Today we are going to be talking about the eased restrictions that were announced yesterday for border control. And, well, you are looking at the newest building here in Omiya, and I hope you're all well. Thank you for joining. Good morning, everybody. Let me just get this gimbal set up a little bit better. Of course, I am here in Pierce Cafe in Omiya. Better put my glasses down here. No, not going to work very well. A little bit of Japan news updates, of course. Thank you all for being here. So, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday, it's not the best news, but it is still news that Japan is finally moving in the right direction. Thursday, of course, yesterday, Prime Minister Kishida announced the easing of the restrictions right now. And, well, we're going to get into it in a minute. So good morning, everybody. Thank you, moderators, for being here. I really appreciate it. And, yeah, I got to whisper because I am... Here, tell you what. I'll hold the microphone right here. Okay? I am in a cafe, Pierce Cafe. I do have my coffee because it is the morning coffee show. So thank you all for joining. Smash that like button while you're here. I truly appreciate it. All right. I'm going to turn to my notes and hopefully you guys will comment. I did pin a message, so hopefully you'll see it. But yes, Prime Minister Kishida said starting in March, Japan will be easing restrictions to Japan's border control for short-term residents for business purposes, academic students or international students, and technical trainees will be allowed into Japan. There will be a limit of up to 5,000 entrants per day for now. It was also announced it is the responsibility. Oh, hi, Jennifer. How are you? Long time. Thank you for being here. It's also responsibility of the host company and or the school to monitor those upon arrival for their activities during the visit. So far, that's what we know. Now, note, 150,000 students have been in limbo for about 2 years, not being able to come to Japan for studies. Pressure from the foreign business sector, of course, and the academics have truly pressured the government, I think, as well as many local businesses for Japan to open up because, you know what, as much as I hate to say it, Japan is suffering. And of course, we do have probably one of the strictest border controls right now in the world. This is, in my opinion, a good first step. Okay. Prime Minister Kishida, quote, it is just the first step. I will continue considering, keyword, considering, how much we can ease measures on border restrictions. So again, Japan being Japan, and I'll get into the snail's pace, but I think it's a good step, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as far as the quarantine period, they weren't very specific, but it will be shortened from the current 7 days down to 3 days, provided a negative test can be shown, I guess, on the third day. They are considering that if you are triple vaxxed and test negative upon arrival, no quarantine will be possible. Details are vague at best, and over the next 2 days, Prime Minister Kishida will be in conference with Omicron officials for a decision on quarantine restrictions, so on and so forth. Now, of course, if you are not vaccinated, I'm pretty sure that if you do come to Japan or you try to come to Japan, you will be quarantined. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Omicron is so widespread in Japan that foreign entries into the country are no longer a threat. I really don't think there was a threat anyways. Obviously, with the borders being shut down since the end of November, and the widespread, and I'll get into the numbers in a minute, that have gone throughout Japan, especially in January and February of this year. Yeah, it's not foreigners entering the country, so why not open up the borders? It only makes sense, right? Airports and the ports of call can check the vaccination status of everybody entering Japan, and of course do COVID tests right on the spot, right? Again, today, any speculations on foreign tourists might be able to enter. I'll get into that in a minute, Jennifer. Well, thank you, Ram. I appreciate that, brother. Real coffee. Woohoo! Thank you. Hey, Ram, just let me know in the comments. Have you received the coffee package I sent months ago? I'm having a problem with everybody's packages. Currently, though, 36 prefectures are in a quasi state of emergency, which has meant local governments asking bars and restaurants to close early and, around 8 o'clock or so. Not yet, eh? Okay, thanks, Rem. And to stop, actually, not to serve alcohol. Now, as of, I think, Sunday, some of these prefectures will stop having a quasi state of emergency. But I will say this, ladies and gentlemen, and this is just totally Drew, saying, 7-Eleven beer sales have skyrocketed since November. Conveni beers, baby. The government will lift the state of emergency. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. Arigatou gozaimasu. The government will lift the state of emergency in 5 prefectures, while 17 prefectures will still stay in the quasi-state of emergency until March 6th. Coronavirus cases seem, and I stress seem, to be on a downward trend, with Tokyo reporting yesterday 17,864, and that was down 1,000 from a week ago Thursday. So they always compare, like last Thursday to this Thursday, last Wednesday to this Wednesday, so on and so forth. Japan overall recorded 95,208. What is alarming to me, and I think to the country itself and to the medical healthcare system, is the death toll has increased. Yesterday breaking 200, and then today, Thursday, they reached another record high of 269 deaths. Now, this is really uncommon for Japan. Kanagawa Prefecture, I think, has the highest recorded death. Mostly elderly people that are hospitalized, but they did actually have the first person who was self-isolating at home also pass away. Now, I read this morning also that a young boy, teenager, around 17 years old, living here in Saitama area, reported not feeling well, having a fever of about 40 to 42 degrees Celsius. And they called the ambulance, and he actually went to get checked and tested positive, but they didn't submit the reports to wherever they got to submit them. Another day or two went by, and called the ambulance, and finally got admitted to the hospital. And he passed away last week, actually, after being positive for about 10 days or so. But there was other complications involved, so it is pretty sad. And actually, it's vaccinated people and unvaccinated people that have been dying. So, but I don't know. But I believe they were not triple vaxxed, but I have no idea. Black Tango. I couldn't get those numbers. So, I also have a thing here. Currently, as of today, hey Mackie Mel, how are you? Currently infected are 910,132. Newly infected as of yesterday, of course, I said 95,208. Cumulative infected is 4.25 million people. Good morning, Luis. I see your message. Yes, you're watching. Thank you. Have you joined the Emoji Club yet, though, Luis? Deaths are now up to 21,560, and the good number, I guess, out of all of this are the discharges at 3.326 million people who have overcome this. So this is worrying. Omicron is supposed to be milder than Delta. It is, and it spreads a lot faster though than the Delta. And keeping an eye on the healthcare system, which is strained, due to the rise of infections and deaths. This first step is still positive news, though, ladies and gentlemen. Remembering this is the first step with more announcements coming, in which let's hope, because I know some of you are waiting, that tourism announcements will come probably in a couple of months, most likely after the Hanami season. So what are your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen? This is the latest on the announcement we have all been waiting for, but it's not exactly what we all want to hear. We want to hear about the tourism. Will Japan open up? I will say it is a good step, of course, in the right direction, and albeit Japan seems to be moving. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, hell just froze over. Luis sent a super sticker. Thank you, Luis. Everybody give yellow stars for Luis. Yellow stars, not red, yellow. Japan, is always cautious. They always move at a snail's pace. But I truly believe. Oh, Paula from Texas, member for 22 months for the Emoji Club. There you go. Thank you, Paula. And I got a special announcement also coming up at the end of this. I'm hoping that come May, end of April, May, there will be a tourism announcement. After they look at, Feng from Macas, there you go. Thanks, Feng. Look at all these people joining the Emoji Club. Morning all, coffee is on. There you go. Motonon, good morning. June or July. I think a lot of people that live here in Japan, in the conversation circles and things like that, are thinking June or July. I'm still going for September to be fully open. I would like to see that if you are fully vaccinated, that you don't have to quarantine. But I think 3 days quarantine would be also okay. I can handle that, which means I can travel to America, or Canada, see my family, but I want to come see you guys in America. Las Vegas, baby. But yeah, I have notes here. Quarantine, triple vaxxed, 0 days to quarantine. Hey, Mikey in Vegas, how are you? Either way, I do believe, Japan will open up, and let's just hope it really does happen. I want to say good morning to all of you, but first off, I must say good morning to my mom, Night Riders Gal. How are you, dear? Thank you for being here. Auntie Mambo, thank you. Jackie Hero, Ramsey Silent, Vin, all my moderators, thank you for being here. I saw all kinds of people like Fang, and of course Jennifer was here, Luis, Mikey in Vegas, Kathy 3, good morning, Jeremy Byer, I hope I say your name right, but Ison, good morning, Lynn Sanger, Jason in Michigan, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it, guys. Let's get to 50 likes before we finish this, eh? But I do want to say one thing, and this is personal to the community. I want to say Betty G, hi. Gail Expressos, good morning. Nick, good morning. I'll say good morning as I see you comment now. I want to give a big shout out to Paula from Texas. She was our newest Patreon family member as of 2 days ago. Paula, if you're still here, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy the family. And thank you, Fang. I appreciate that. Macas, though, really? I will be sending you a personal email. I just didn't have time yesterday. Gail says Gambate too. Okay. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. And oh, by the way, have you picked out your your straight jacket color. Mikey in Vegas says, I'm sorry, Drew, I had to take a break from social media. That's why I went MIA, but it's good to be back. No, it's nice to have you back, Mikey. Everybody comes and goes. I understand that. I know you were a part of our family for a while, and hey, you got to take a break. You got to take a break, right? When do I get my purple jacket? Oh, purple, my favorite color too, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, today, just we got to do the fly thing here. Gucci tie. I don't know. Does this work? Kind of like a dark blue, almost pinstripe suit, light pinstripe shirt, Gucci tie. We're fly, baby. Hey, Cobrat, how are you? Thank you for being here. I hope you guys can still hear me, even though I put the microphone down there. Pants are the same, Mike. Good morning, sir. Thank you all, though, for being around. Being off YouTube for about 3 weeks or 3.5 weeks. Hey, Jose. Has been a bit trying, but I'm trying to get back as best as I can, and I hope you guys will join me when we do go live. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have 2 things, food-related items. Number 1 is Burger King. You've seen me do these 1-pound burgers before, right? Well, they've come out with another 1-pound burger. I forget the name of it. Somebody Google it quick. It's 4 quarter-pounders with a Caesar sauce and Gouda cheese. Oh my frickin' God. At $18 for the frickin' burger, people. Hey, Mindy's mom. I can't hear you because I'm invisible to you. Boo. Well, thank you for commenting. I see you now. Jeez. Are you needy? I am. Mindy's mom, thank you for your message yesterday. And no worries. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. An $18 Burger King burger. I think it's the most expensive of the 1-pound burgers. So we might be going to do that. But I was actually thinking, now that Mindy's mom is here, I was actually thinking about Mindy's mom. Because Lotteria, we all know I don't like Lotteria much. But the burger doesn't sound good. We got to go try it anyways, ladies and gentlemen. Lotterio just released, hey, Scramble, a chicken burger. Picture this, if you will. Because I was going to do it for lunch, but I have a long meeting today, so I can't do it for lunch today. A piece of deep fried chicken, layered with bacon and Gouda cheese and sriracha sauce. That's what I was thinking of Mindy's mom. It's chicken, bacon, cheese, sriracha, chicken, no bun. Ladies and gentlemen, talk about spice coming out of your ass. We gotta go try. Right? I think so. So we got 2 burger things coming up. Kay, how are your eyes doing, TD? KKL? As you can see, I'm actually having a hard time seeing out of my eye today. It's because I am sitting in a restaurant. Oh, Irvin, thank you, bro. How are you? Hot wild chicken sandwich from Lotterio. FTW. You guys can translate FTW. I'm pretty sure. Definitely got to go try that, of course. Thank you for supporting everybody for the super chats. I really appreciate it. Right now, I've got about 75-80% of my eye vision. As I close my eye, I can see the building across the street. It is blurry, and I'm pretty sure my eyelid looks all like... He said it's going to take about a month for my eye to look like this eye. The laser surgery was great, and... We can you? Yes. Hi, Lori Leonard, by the way. Thank you for being here. So yeah, my vision's getting better. In Carlitos, hello. It is taking a while, and I'm a bit frustrated, but I'm just doing my best. But I'm glad to be back to work. I think that's the most important thing is getting back to work, feeling better. And with all these announcements going on about Japan border control opening up, at least right now, because in November they had opened up the borders for business, non-foreign resident, short-term stay business purposes, academic, technical trainees back in November. But as soon as Omicron hit at the end of November, they shut everything down. And yeah, Sawadi Krupp. Oh, yeah, Motornome's in Thailand still. God damn it. But you know what? Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving in the right direction, and I'm really, really happy. I don't know how many of you can actually apply for short-term business to get over here if you really want to get over here that bad. But I'm really hoping. What's Five Guys? Five Guys and Fries is like an amazing burger and fries joint. I believe that's what they're talking about. At the same time, though, this is good news for me. Thank you, Lori. Because I have the travel bug, just like we all do. And I'm really, really hoping that I will be able to go back in the summertime, back to America. I want to hit up LA. My God, it's so windy out. Look at this. I guess you can't. You can see the tree moving a bit. It's seriously windy. Hey, Benedictus, how are you? My university said that Japan borders regulation is currently still a proposal, so we're still currently waiting for a clear, more detailed policy on that. Hopefully soon, it will be more concrete in a couple of days. But Japan is working, Benedictus, on opening up the borders come March. For students, international students, of course, and for short-term business purposes, so on and so forth. It would be awesome if Merry Christmas could actually get a flight to Japan while she's working, because she is a flight attendant, and hang out with her or Irvin. I think those are the two people that I know of that do things for business. But again, if I can get over to LA and to Las Vegas, maybe in August, I'm thinking, hey, Desert Fox, how are you? Your box is on the way. Then I'll be happy, because then when I come back, I'm triple vaxxed, and maybe by then I'll be quadruple vaxxed. I'm not a flight attendant. I know that, Irvin. But don't you work in the sector or something like that? I thought maybe. At least I might not have to quarantine. Because when I take vacation, I want to take about 2 weeks vacation. I don't want to spend, a week, 3 days, 14 days, whatever. You're welcome, Desert Fox. Quarantining, even though I'm triple or quadruply vaxxed, so on and so forth. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the news update right now that we know of. Our government is crazy here in Hong Kong. Yeah, you told me about that before, Leung. And good morning, dear. How are you? You'll get a box, Paula. It's coming, in a few months. So again, we are moving in the right direction. Prime Minister Kishida will be meeting with Omicron officials today. They'll be making another announcement today. And yes, Black Tango, we know COVID sucks. I'm sorry for your opinion. Show a frickin' eye, people. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining the Morning Coffee Show. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the Emoji Club. Hell froze over. Luis super chatted, super stickered. Damn, it's a great day. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, Patreon members. And Paula from Texas, thank you for being our latest Patreon member. For all you Emoji Club people out there, thank you. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Or maybe tonight, not sure yet. But we got to be doing the Burger King. We got to be doing the Lotteria. We got to be doing Explore Japan. Make sure you got your notifications set, and we'll see you soon. All right, check out these two videos right here, the Patreon link, if you want to become a part of the TD Crew Asylum family and support the channel. Or subscribe. Keep it real, keep it raw, straight to yourself, because I always do. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.